Libra, how you all doing? You all were selected to go first for March. Isn't that something? Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? And y'all are some of the more patient ones too. You know, you would think maybe universe might let some of the impatient people get out of the way first, but I don't know. I guess you all needed to hear the message first. Anyway, same rules apply as always. Information for personal readings is in the description of the video. I got a few new things though, new things to add in the description of the video. First of all, many of you know I am now promoting for Onnit, okay? And I vowed never, ever, ever to market again. A lot of you have never seen me market, but I used to do it all the time back in the day. And I vowed never to do it again, but I did find a product that I absolutely fell in love with, and I do promote it. Okay, Alpha Brain, it plays a huge, huge role in me helping deliver the messages that I do and really high quality readings every single day. Okay, so information on checking that out is in the description. Also, I started a Twitter. I'm totally new to it. I haven't had a Twitter in like 10 years. So if anybody wants to go on Twitter and give me a follower, that would be greatly appreciated too, because it looks totally different on there. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. But 2020 is all about doing new things, right? So anywho, all of that is in the description of the video, okay? And every video that I put out from this point, all those things will be in there. So, what do we got for my Libras? Universe, March 2020. Libra, March 2020. What's up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in and showing love. I greatly appreciate it. Libra, March 2020. March 2020. What we got for you? What we got for my Libras? Oh, there we go, the Fool card. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries. This is kind of one of the Aries cards, but doesn't matter who it is, really. See, here's the thing. When we talk about taking a leap of faith, a lot of people take that phrase and they don't really take it very seriously, okay? There's a very big difference between a leap of faith and a leap of doubt, you know, and just a plain old leap, you know? Some people just take a leap, more often than not, a leap of doubt, and wonder why they smack their face on the ground, okay? But I do see right here, it looks like something new. Looks like new stuff for you here. Brand new stuff. And the good thing is with the Fool in the upright, it is a leap of faith. You actually have the faith while you leap, which makes a much bigger difference than most people realize, okay? Let's get 6 shuffles to start this out. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. I'll get that super chat here in just a second. Oh, let's see. Who was it? L Rose 93. Thank you so much for the positive feedback and the super chat. I greatly appreciate you. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles in the upright here. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign. Could have an earth sign coming your way. In point of fact, could be a Virgo. Also have Capricorn right here. Let's get this whole thing out. Ooh, this looks all new. This looks all new, my Libras. Sweet. Dude, I love that. The very first March reading, and well, at least we're not starting it off. Okay, the doorway is always open for possibility, but at least we're not starting the reading off talking about past bullshit. Okay, because this looks all new right here. I mean, there is a couple of trails of past energy, but that's just, it's just natural, right? That's just part of it. Anyway, though, whatever this is, again, it could be, some of y'all could be upgrading your finances, okay? Because 10 of Pentacles, yo. But here's the thing. I think that with the Four of Swords and the Hangman here, there was a lot of thought and deliberation into this. This leap of faith, I don't really think is arbitrary. I don't think this is random. Whatever this thing is new that's coming in for you. Again, could be finances. I'm seeing a lot of earthy energy in here. Could be an earth sign. Okay? But you do have the Knight of Cups here, so it could just be somebody coming in Somebody coming in, some brand new type of love offer here. Okay, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, could be another air sign, but I definitely see, it seems like it's coming in quick. Seems like it's coming in quick. And here's the thing, here's the good thing. Of course, on these spreads, which now you can't see, I do apologize, but I hate portrait mode, so I switched it back to landscape. But on both of your sides, you have the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and the person you're dealing with, the person coming in, has the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay? Indicating that whatever past bullshit was dragging you down, now you're getting over it. You're getting over it, okay? Not bringing any of that past. And here's the thing. When we say getting over it, that's kind of vague and ambiguous, right? What do we mean when we say get over it? Oh, my cat's stuck in here. Hang on just a second. I gotta let my cat out. Go on, boy. Go on. All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, what do we mean when we say getting over it? Again, I do not mean, when I say getting over it, I don't mean take the pain and put it over here until you stop feeling it. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous, okay? We've all done it. Oh, good God, I've done it a million times. Oh, I've done it a million times. What I'm talking about is taking the situation and working through it properly processing through it, okay? And it looks like a lot of you are working on that, or have been working on that, or have succeeded. Either way, no matter where you are in the process, it looks like it's working out good for you. This looks positive. This looks very positive. Hey, those of you who've been watching me for a while, or those of you new, it doesn't matter, whoever, I get a little bit of a reputation on YouTube for being a negative reader. It ain't me that makes it negative. I read what I see. I don't like delivering negative messages. I read what I see. Okay? And it's not me that makes it negative. Actually, at the end of the day, it's you. Okay? It's you. You're the one that makes it positive or negative. I'm just like the weatherman, you know? It's like bitching at the weatherman because it rains. Oh, the fucking weatherman won't quit making it rain. He's such an asshole. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I feel whenever I see it all over the internet. Oh, Rich is just an asshole. Dude, all I'm doing is reading what I see on the table. And this right here looks positive. Looks very positive. Could be a Capricorn, but you do have the devil in the reverse. In the reverse. Again, 10 of Swords reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, the devil reverse. Any of that negative bullshit from the past, done dollar. Okay? Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, again, could be, some of y'all could be upgrading your finances. This could be a new financial opportunity for some of you. Either way, even in terms of love, this right here is very practical love, you know, practical and thought out. And yes, materialistic in nature, but that's not always a bad thing. Not always. Don't ever let anybody make you feel bad for enjoying material things, okay? As long as you don't let material things overrun you, okay? There's a lot of people out there. There's a difference between not being materialistic and just being jealous of other people and what they have, so you try to bash them. You see that happen a lot. There's nothing wrong with liking material things. There's nothing wrong with that at all. As long as you don't let it take control of you and don't let material things own you. Nothing wrong with that. But another thing you also see a lot of is you see a lot of people who really like material things, but they're mad because they haven't figured out how to attract it, so they just throw shade at you and bash you and try to make you feel bad. You know? See a lot of that too. Don't do that. Don't do that. It makes you look stupid. Anyway, let's look at timelines moving forward. Actually, yeah, timelines moving forward, and we're going to hammer a little bit more on this new person coming in for my Libras. We're going to hammer a little bit more at this new person coming in. New things coming in, timelines moving forward. All the new stuff we're going to hammer on right away because that's exactly what how this reading started out. Boom, 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 boom. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Do I need to talk about it? Do I need to say a whole lot? Dragon Moose, very interesting username. Thank you very much for, shout out to Leah. Thank you so much for the super chat and the positive feedback. I tell her you said what's up. All right, in the heart of the spread here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we go. In the heart of the spread is the Five of Pentacles. So like I said, they do have some shit in the past. Okay, they do have some shit they've been dealing with. It looks to me like they're doing a pretty good job dealing with it, though. Okay? Because at the end, okay, look at it. Look, it's 2020, y'all. It's 2020. Yes, we absolutely do live in a society and in a system that desperately needs a giant population of victims. Okay? That's what they need. They need you to be a victim. Because the more you're crying and boo-hooing and whining, the more you're giving your power away to them, so they got you under their thumb. Okay? They need that. But I'm going to tell you right now. There is nobody on the face of this earth that has not encountered very horrific things. Okay? That's pretty much part of being a human, especially in the day and age that we're in now. Okay? So it's not really like by saying that I'm telling you anything new. It's not like I'm telling you anything that it's like, oh my God, no, somebody with a past? Oh no. We pretty much all got a past. We've all had our heart broken, okay? We've all been with a narcissist, right? We've all been cheated on. We've all been lied to. We've all been fucked over. Like, I mean, I get it. I'm not downplaying anything that anybody has ever experienced, okay? I know. I'm not saying that these things are not horrific, but I see every single day, I see somebody who was on the boohoo train, you know, wanting to act like their problems are worse than anybody else's. Boo-hoo me, woe is me, me. Dude, it's 2020. We've all been down that path, okay? Boo-hooing about it is not going to fucking make anything better, okay? Nobody's coming to save you. Anyway, I digress. This person is dealing with very successfully dealing with some past issues, okay? Could be a Pisces headed your way. I have Virgo again here. I do see that they're probably the busybody type, okay? That may be one of their ways of handling it, possibly. I don't really think they like to talk about it, but I don't think that's a negative thing, okay? And I know you Libras, you tend to get a little bit impatient with that, okay? So I'm here to tell you that this looks okay. If you're dealing with somebody who likes to keep their problems to themselves, I know that you all being a cardinal air sign, cardinal energy is very pushy, very impatient, and very persistent, okay? I know that you all don't have a whole lot of patience for that. I'm telling you right now, chill your fucking roll, okay? Because this looks just fine. This looks just fine. You're not always required to talk about what's bothering you, okay? There is a time and a place for everything, okay? I'm not saying you're never supposed to talk about what's bothering you, and I'm not saying that you're always supposed to hold it inside. I'm saying that sometimes it's appropriate to talk about what's bothering you. Other times, it's fucking not, okay? And I'm seeing here just a little bit of, putting the guard up, okay? A little bit, just a little bit, because this person with the Moon card and the Page of Swords reversed may not really like to talk about what's bothering them. They may not like to talk about it, okay? They don't really want to sit and dwell on it. They don't want to barf their emotional issues all over you, okay? And because the King of Cups is in the upright, I don't really think they have to. I think they're handling it just fine, okay? Looks like they're handling it just fine. So, and overall, 10 of Pentacles again. Dude, this may be the best Libra reading ever. I might title that. That might be what I title this video. Best Libra reading ever. This one's very positive, y'all. Very positive. I like it. I like it. Y'all may not know this about me. I want to tell you a little secret about me. I hate delivering negative messages. Oh, big surprise, huh? I can't stand reading negative messages. I don't like it at all. But you know what? I cannot allow myself to blow smoke up your ass. I can't. I see so many readers out there who are horrified to put themselves in the position that I put myself in. Because you see my comments, you see how pissed off people get at me. You see how much hate gets thrown at me? You think I give a fuck? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna read exactly what I see, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what comes through. And no, that does not mean I like doing it. But you know what? It's the fucking truth. I can't allow myself to lie. I can't, in good conscience, lie to you and sleep at night. I can't. I can't. So anywho, best Libra reading ever. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's see, what are we reading now? That was the new things coming in. Well, just because it's for the sake of the reading, let's look at the past person. I know there's some Libras watching this who are interested in a past person, and that's what this spread is going to be about. So those of you who don't care about the past, which it looks like a lot of you don't, please be patient with me because you know there's a couple of Libras. There's 362 people watching this right now. Some of you are cross watchers. Some of you are just stalkers that don't even need to be here. You're welcome too. You still help my YouTube paycheck every month. But this right here is for the people who are interested in reconciling with a past person. Let's get 6 shuffles. Oops. Ooh. That's too many cards. Too many cards. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Knight of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. There's the 10 of Pentacles again. Dude, my Libras, man. That 10 of Pentacles energy really wants to make itself known to you. Really wants to make itself known to you. So what I'm seeing here is that I think this past person still thinks about you a lot. Okay, could be a Pisces. Or it could be a Cancer. I have Pisces and Cancer. I really don't think you know exactly how much they think about you. They think a lot about you, okay? You're definitely on their mind hardcore. But they're not saying anything. They're keeping it to themselves. 4 of Swords, the Moon card, okay? There's a lot of secrets being kept between the two of you in general anyway. I feel like that those of you who are interested in the past person, if you try to go back, first of all, 6 of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's very, very one-sided, very greedy, very no equal give and take between the two of you. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, I would not. Like, it will be a basically you'll just hop right back on the karmic wheel. Okay, the only thing though about those past toxic cycles is you're free to do whatever you want. Okay, all this is advice. You're free to do whatever you want. However, if you choose to hop back on the wheel, you're just going to start going through the same cycles of bullshit over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. You know? It's very similar to, I mean, the universe, I can kind of see how they look at us as little kids. Especially when we can't learn lessons, you know? And yeah, dude, I don't know about you, but I've sat back personally and watched grown adults, like, go through this cycle for years, dude. And when I say grown adults, I'm not talking about 18 to 25-year-olds. I'm talking about 35, 40-year-olds. I'm talking about 35, 40-year-olds going through the same cycle over and 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 just keep repeating the same shit over and 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 over. And within a lifetime, dude. Within one lifetime. We're not even talking about real karma. Real karma. Everybody likes to talk about karma like it's this punishment that happens within one lifetime. No, it's not. I'm not going to go off on that tangent today, but I'm talking about real karma, okay? Exchanging experiences from lifetime to lifetime, and you can't even get it right. This is all in one fucking lifetime, dude. You sit and watch people repeat cycles all in one lifetime, still can't get it right. I can't imagine how many human lives that they have come back and tried. Anyway, though, I think that this person, for the most part, is walking away from this. Okay, it could be a Cancer. Chariot reversed, the 8 of Cups. They're walking away from this. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. They still think about you all the time. They still think about you all the time. But again, at the end of the day, they're walking away. And somebody, even if you try to go back and reconcile with them, which if you really tried hard enough, you could. Somebody ended up walking away anyway. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Chariot reversed. This right here seems to be the energy that you are meant to hear, my Libra people. This right here. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Again, I think a lot of you, even if this isn't, for those of you who aren't doing anything in love, this is still something major in finances, I'm thinking, for a lot of you. A lot, okay? So, I guess things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. I've been seeing a lot, like on my Facebook comments and Facebook messages and stuff, that some people watch my readings, even the ones that don't have, the signs that don't have anything to do with them, just for this spread. You know how many people come to me and say, I watch readings about signs that I don't even care about just to hear your advice and things to watch out for. I'm like, dude, so weak. I made that up. I don't know if there's any other readers out there doing that, but I made it up. I'm the one that started doing like things to watch out for. It just came to me on the fly. I plan out very little of what you see me do on camera, y'all. Most, I would say probably 90 to 95% of the things that you see hits me on the spot while I'm live. You know, I'm in flow state when I'm doing this. Very little of it is planned out. Maybe 5 to 10% is pushing it, is planned out before I do it. Anyway, enough babbling. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward for my Libras. And their best reading ever. Ever. Boom. Okay, Knight of Coins. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. All right. Watch out for people who cannot move on from the past. Okay? I get it, man. Not everything. It sounds easy when you talk about moving on from the past. It sounds super easy. I know it's not. I know for a fact it's not. But mainly what I think it is the types of people, and you may be one of them. If you are, no, nothing wrong with that. I've been there. I've been there and experienced every bit of advice that I give, okay? I've been there, and I live it, and I still live it on a daily basis. I ain't perfect. The people who can't figure out exactly what to do with their past, okay? Because your past is in your past, okay? It happened. Again, not to downplay anything that anybody has ever gone through, okay? But it happened. It happened. That's all there is to it, okay? So what are you going to do with that? Because regardless of how you feel about it, you're still moving forward. And the energy that you are casting out in relation to that is still carving out the energetic pathway moving forward. So whatever meaning, I know you've heard me say this a million times, you choose to assign your past is going to carve out the energetic pathway moving forward. And guess who gets to decide what something means? You do. As long as it's your story. Okay, you don't go around telling everybody else what their experiences mean. Okay, you get to decide what your experiences mean for you. Okay, you get to decide. You go back and you say, okay, that happened for me. You take a trip to your past self. I talked about this. I posted this on Instagram the other day. Okay, take a trip back to your past self and have a little conversation. Oh, okay, well, that happened for me. How? I don't really know yet. I don't know. I don't know how that happened for me. And most of the time, you're not going to know exactly how in the moment, okay? I choose to assign that the meaning of something that happened for me. Now I'm going to take a trip to my future self, and I'm going to see myself long after I've gotten over this, talking about this past experience like it was something that I'm so glad that it happened, dude. I'm so glad that thing happened back there. I'm so glad that happened. At the time, it sucked so bad, dude. And I didn't think I was going to live through it. It hurt so bad. But you know what? Now looking back, if that hadn't have happened, I never would have been able to ... fill in the blank. Become successful at this, or been able to make it through that, or been able to understand this, or you make it up. You're the creator. You're the creator of your experience, and that's one of the many ways in which you consciously take control of what you create. That's one of the ways. That's one of the handy little tools that I've been using for a few years now. Watch out for people who try to force things to work the way that they want them to work. Okay? Again, this is 3D, 4D. Well, actually, we're in the lower ends of 4D. That's a different topic for a different video. 3D, 4D, planet Earth human experience. Okay? Nothing in this life is here that you don't have to put forth work and effort to achieve. Okay? So, again, fine line between putting forth work and effort and experiencing so much pushback that now it's not putting forth work and effort. Now it's forcing and fighting against something, okay? Watch out for people who constantly, because the more you think you have to force and fight to make it happen your way, the less you trust the universe, okay? It's very, very simple. If you really trust the universe the way the vast majority of you claim to, you wouldn't feel the need to force and fight and make things happen your way. Okay? Again, nothing wrong with it. If you're able to, if you actually are able to make something happen your way, fucking go for it. But if you fight and experience too much pushback, take your hands off of it and say, okay, universe, do your thing then. All right, do your thing. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to quit thinking about that, and I'm going to occupy myself with this other thing here while you work that out. Watch. Moving forward, make sure you maintain your sense of emotional independence. Okay, gaining it is one thing. Maintaining it is a totally different story. Okay, because it's easy to manifest something. Oh, it's easy. But maintaining your manifestation is a totally different game. That's what separates the men from the boys, the women from the girls, the children from the adults. Okay, the adept from the novice. Maintaining your sense of emotional independence. Okay, you're stepping out into new uncharted territory. Page of coins, Knight of coins. Don't forget where you came from, and don't forget that you are new. Whatever this is you're stepping out in, okay, you're new. Don't forget that. Don't try to pretend like you're too experienced when you're not. And always be sure to keep your options open. Whatever it is that you're doing, remember, when you're manifesting, if you want something that you've never had, you have to be willing to do something that you've never done. Okay, you have to be willing to accept the thing that you want to come out of left field from a place that you would not normally expect, okay? So, I feel like the messages my Libra people needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if it didn't resonate, I hope that everybody watching this video at least took one thing from it that you can use to apply to your life and actually see real positive changes and results. Don't forget to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings, including pricing and all that good stuff. And again, those of you who just tuned into the live, there's a couple new things that are going to be in the descriptions of my video. Number one, I am now promoting Alpha Brain. This is a nootropic that definitely plays a tremendous role in the quality of the readings that I put out to you guys on a daily basis. Thank you, Mitz, for that super chat. Is that how you say it, Mitz? Thank you so much. All that, including a coupon code for 10% off on this company's website and all that good stuff. All that's in the description. Also, I started a Twitter. Okay? So if y'all want to go down to Twitter and give me a follow and become my first little handful of followers down there on Twitter. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing on Twitter, to be 100% honest with you. I haven't had a Twitter in like 10 years. And I don't know how long I'm going to keep it. I just want to play around with it and see what it's all about. 2020 is all about trying new things. So here we go. I'm trying new things. Anyway, let's go ahead and roll the little sign selector to see who's next. Let's see who's next. Thank you to Cynthia for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you, Danielle, for the positive feedback. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. I greatly appreciate it. Boom! Scorpio! Scorpio is next, everybody. If you all know a Scorpio, tell them to tune in. Their reading is the next March 2020 reading. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cross out Libra, and I'm going to put a check mark next to Scorpio. So, alrighty, I can't promise exactly when that's going to get done. I do have a little list of personal readings that I'm about to get to right as soon as I get off here. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you all again for tuning in and showing love with the likes and the comments and the super chats. It means more than you know, okay? I greatly appreciate it. I will see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.